All right, and so you know I gotta start out with a special song, Bonnie.
Yes, please.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys, baby?
I gotta
Super
give them the
Bowl
best.
bound. Super
I,
Bowl
I
bound.
mean, come on. Ya si no le iban a ganar a los damn, ¿qué eran los Colts? I think, I'm not sure who's got the worst record, but they didn't have to whoop their ass that
Let
hard.
me just
damn
say
it.
the Colts also gave a hard time to the Eagles, who were number one. So when somebody says, hey, it wasn't a hard team, hey, yes, it
Well,
was.
it wasn't hard for those boys. It was 54 to what, 10? Something like that? No.
How about them Cowboys, baby?
Hey, shout out to my boy Carlton Zeus, his song, man. I can't I can't get the new version. I had asked him to do one for the Niners, but he kept it with the Cowboys. Shout out
Yes.
to Zeus. Ora. Para todos los Cowboy fans.
Woo!
Hey, I got to give it up to those Niners también. The Niners.
Niners.
Unfortunately, Jimmy G is out. Yeah, my boy Jimmy is done. Broke his ankle. And
no.
Yeah, so now it's going to be Mr. Purdy for the rest of the year. But I know Purdy will kick some butt. Shout out to La Rosemary. She's
Hi,
checking in.
Rosemary.
How many times have you won, Rosemary? I think she's already won 3 times. Or is it 2 times this time around?
Wow.
So she's one of the repeat winners. She wins all the time. ¿Qué onda, Tocayo? Shout out to my boy Tocayo in Houston, Texas.
What's up, one?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Semper Fi. I got one of your boys, one of the Marines, we're going to talk to in just a minute. This is my Tocayo all the way from Houston. He says, puro Astros, okay? ¿Qué ole con los Astros? Rosemary, she says only 1 time.
Okay.
It was her husband that's won 2 times, parece. Mira, Mini Mojo Show is...
I've always wondered who Eli Newsy is because there's
I
no
know.
pictures at all.
He is awesome. He is awesome. Sandra, ¿qué onda, Sandra? She finally won. She's been trying to win for days. La pobre Sandra.
We love you, Sandra.
Thank
Who
you,
are
Sandra.
Eli
Thank you
Newsy?
for
Who
being
are you?
a true, faithful listener. To all our listeners, don't forget, this is it, the last week, guys. Last week for the money. If you have not gotten your $100, you can get the money instantly. All right, we send it to you via Cash App or Venmo. All you got to do is listen for the Christmas song of the day. We played it at 7:30 in the morning, and I see another one coming up in just a minute. So make sure you guys...
We them boys.
She's still singing. And of course, all this was made possible by our friends over at Bogus Ford. We got to give them a little special shout out.
Bogus is marking everything down with over 150 new vehicles in stock on the Bogus lot, ready for you to test drive and take home. Like taking $2,000 off MSRP on a new 2022 Ford Edge and 2.9% APR financing for 60 months with approved credit on 2022 Ford F-150 or Explorer, and get Bogus savings on your customer ordered 2023 Ford Bronco Sport, F-150, Explorer, or Edge with $500 off MSRP, or get started now at BogusAuto.com.
Yeah, shout out to our boys over there. Para Fantini, ahí le va para my boy.
Fantini.
Mr. Lucio, Robert Lucio, what's up, Rob? To everybody over there. They also are big Cowboy fans, so big supporters of those Cowboys.
We them boys.
He's supporters of the Valley's Most Wanted, so we thank him. Hey, we got a special guest we got to bring on. My boy, I known this guy. I cannot believe that long, carnalito. Agent Garcia is in the house. And I just realized it's been 10 years when you told me. But I looked at the, he sent me a pic of when he had stopped by. This is when I used to work for the other station, Mild 104. Look,
wow, Johnny.
Look at that. Está bien flaco. Yeah, right. If you look away. My boy, Sergeant Garcia is in the house. ¿Qué onda, carnalito?
See you, man.
Welcome to the morning show. Welcome to Valley's Most Wanted.
Welcome.
I know it's different, man. I know back in the day, that was way before COVID when we used to be able to have guests in the studios. Pero thank God you survived COVID. We survived
Praise
COVID.
God.
we've lost a lot of folks to COVID, but it only made us stronger because now, because of the technology, we can actually communicate and log in via Zoom, or like we do it on Facebook. And so now you're back again, but this time you're no longer with the Marines Toys for Tots. Now you're with the Border Patrol.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm working for the Border Patrol, but we are partnering up with the Marines still in support of their Toys for Tots program.
Oh, it's carnal. That picture that we took, that was 10 years ago, and
Yeah.
you were in the Marines for how long? How long was your service?
Altogether, I did 13 years in the Marines.
Take a bow, my brother.
Thank you for your service. God bless you.
Thank you, carnalito. And back then, look at that. You were so involved with the Toys for Tots. You would help out with the Toys for Tots. You finished your service. You finished your duty. You became a civilian again. Now you're actually working for the government still with the Border Patrol, but you're still helping out the community.
Yeah, absolutely. Toys for Tots is a great foundation where they collect toys, and most importantly, they distribute those toys in the same community that they get donated from. So I love the program. I think it's one of the best programs. I benefited from the program when I was a kid, so that's why I'm really big about it.
Qué bueno, qué bueno. I know that times do get tough for a lot of folks. Like you said, you benefited from it when you were a kid. Tell us your story. How did that come about?
So I mean, those people that know Brownsville, I grew up in Cameron Park, right? It's one of the low-income communities here in Brownsville, and I remember I belonged to a church, and the church was donated the toys by the Marine Corps, and the Marines showed up in their dress blues and everything, and they were handing out the toys. And to me, that was my first impressions of the Marines. And later on, eventually, I joined the Marines, but that program.
Wow, that is awesome. And so, and you joined the Marines. You saw how they were giving the or doing their part also for Toys for Tots. By the way, Bonnie and I were talking about that. How long have the Marines had this Toys for Tots going?
This is the 75th year anniversary this year.
Wow.
75th year. Semper Fi. Is it hoorah or hoorah?
Hoorah.
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 Get it right. Got to get it right. Okay. And so now you're actually doing another toy drive. How can we help? How can we make this happen?
So what we're doing this year is we're having a flag football tournament with law enforcement, military, and first responders. It's going to be this Wednesday, December 7th at Texas Southmost College. It's going to be all these teams, 17 teams, all going up against each other. Each team that's participating is each player is bringing in toys as the registration for the donation. And anybody who wants to come out and watch the tournament from 8 to 4, all we're asking is that you bring a toy or you make a contribution.
Okay. Now, this is on Wednesday in Brownsville. You said at the Southmost College?
Texas College, the baseball field behind the rec center.
And it starts at 8 in the morning. So anytime between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m., you can come by, spectate, watch the games. And who all is playing again? Who are the players?
Got 17 teams. Some of the teams are consisting of Brownsville Police, BISD Police, Cameron County Sheriffs, Customs, Army recruiters, Marine recruiters, the Marine Military Academy, the Sheriffs, Westlaco Border Patrol, Air Force, Brownsville firefighters, SOD, DPS, Valley Regionals, doctors, everybody and anybody that's military or uniform, first responders, 17 teams.
That's going to be awesome, man. And again, all the players are bringing a toy, but if you want to go out and watch it, you bring a toy as well. What if they forget? Can they just pay cash? Can they just give you the cash there?
Yeah, they can definitely do cash, or we also have a Cash App that they can donate the day of. We'll have the link right there. Bam.
Okay, you're going to have to take a pic and send it to me so I can post it with this. That way everybody can just, click on it. What is the, in fact, give us the Cash App. What is the Cash App? That way they can send it in case someone's watching and they're not going to be able to be there, but they still would like to make a donation. They can maybe send $5, $10, $15. $1,000, they can send the Cash App. What's the number or the Cash App name?
It's going to be the money sign F Foxtrot, T as in Tango, B as in Bravo, A as in Alpha 0975. FTBA 0975.
FTBA 0975. And again, this is to help out the Toys for Tots. All the money and all the toys, those are going to be for here in El Valle, correct?
100%. I'm glad you asked that question. Number one question I get asked all the time. And absolutely, every toy that we raise will stay absolutely here in the Rio Grande Valley and will be hand delivered to kids here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Wow.
Because, yeah, you know, like you said, you actually benefited from that. And so I'm sure, hey, look, man, right now times are tough. There's a lot of folks that are having some tough times. And, you know, it's nothing to be ashamed about because, hey, I've been there myself. I actually, when I was, you know, young, firstly married, had to get on food stamps. That's how tough times were. But either you swallow the pride and feed the family or make the family go hungry. In this case, you know, the Toys for Tots helps out the kids to be able to get something for Christmas because times are tough. Pero we salute you, Carnalito. I'm glad that you guys are doing this, man.
Thank you for always helping out throughout the years, man. I've always been able to count on you during this event, and the streak continues.
Yeah, exactly. Is there anything else you want to mention before we let you go?
How about them Cowboys?
Right, absolutely. Super Bowl this year.
A la madre, está bueno. Carnalito, thank you again for your service. Thank you for what you do. Again, this coming
Much
Wednesday,
respect.
it's the day after mañana, tomorrow Tuesday, and then Wednesday, December, what is that? December the 7th. Yeah, they're in Brownsville. It is the big old, and what's the name of the football team or the or the event?
It's the FTB Flag Football Tournament.
FTB Flag Football Tournament. And we hope it is a big turnout because, again, it's to benefit the Toys for Tots. So, Merry Christmas, Carnalito.
Merry Christmas.
Arriba los Marines y arriba the Border Patrol.
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
All right, brother. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Good luck, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, that's my dog,
Johnny.
man. Sergeant
Johnny.
Garcia. Yeah.
You have somebody like a porno person in your chat.
What?
There's like a porno virtual girls for free. Let's chat. Block them.
Let me know. We got to kick them off, damn it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
block them.
No.
You got to block them.
Let me block that
They'll
user.
hack us.
Pa' afuera. Okay.
Get out of here.
Fuera, cabrón.
How did
I'm
Robin
glad.
Rutledge,
I
everybody
haven't
watching?
Ingo, I haven't been looking. Shout out to Blanca.
Blanca.
Oh, watching my boy El Oso Cariñoso in Brownsville.
Oso.
¿Qué
Hey,
onda,
Oso.
Carnalito? Got Brown Town in the house today. Shout out there
Robin.
in La Southmost.
And
is that
Southmost. We them boys.
La madre. And let me see a special shout out to La
Good
Patty.
morning, Patty.
Yeah, to everybody who's actually watching. I do want to show you one more video. Again, the Christmas song of the day is happening all day today. Again, tomorrow morning at 7:30. We only drop it at 7:30 in the morning. That's the song you guys got to watch out for. When you hear it, every time you hear it, 10th caller with the phrase that pays, and you pick up $100. All right, so make sure you guys listen for the Christmas song of the day. One more. This is the two kids that we were talking about. Tomorrow, we'll give you the story, but this... It was playing basketball, and look at the shot he makes. From one end all the way to the other. Grabs it right here. Watch out. And that sucker makes it! In freaking insane. Great one. And then this one happened. This one happened. Volleyball game. Look at that.
The point continues, and Georgiadis runs back onto the court. And she's in the play still. This is
And it's still playing. She saved it. Not only did she save it,
from the Cougars. The table's still on the ground behind the court.
but they win the game.
And the Cougars win
Look
the
at that.
point. They're hoisting
Incredible.
Georgiadis in the air.
Yeah, man. But nothing like, of course, the football games that we saw this weekend. Chihuahuas, my Jimmy.
Oh,
Los Niners. Go Niners. Okay,
go
one more guess.
Cowboys.
One more guest. And this guy has been MIA, missing in action.
Uh-oh.
Not Bob Montalvo, because Bob, we still can't can't get a hold of him.
Bob.
But guess who's back?
Adam West, overnight delight.
What's
We
up,
love you, Adam.
Mojo's?
Can't see you, Adam. Turn on your light.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, my bad.
For those of you who don't know, Adam, our boy Adam, who is blind, does not know when the light was on, light was off. So that's what we got
Yeah.
to remind you.
He's
And
got
there
a
he is.
Dallas Cowboy chair, though.
I love
Yep.
it. No wonder he's so big on the Cowboys. Welcome back, Carnalito.
Welcome back. We
Thanks,
missed
man.
you.
I didn't
Where
think I
the-
was gonna fly on the private jet, but I did, man. Holy smokes.
Where
Welcome
the
back,
heck were you,
darling.
man? ¿Dónde andabas, huerco?
Pues me fui para el Capital City, papá. Good old ATX, Austin, Texas.
Qué padre. With familia, I went to go visit before the rush and everything.
Well, actually, I went with because my grandfather was in the hospital. Gracias
Oh,
a
yeah.
Dios. Yeah, he's already in a rehab. So this week, they let him out. Sometime this week, they're gonna give him the okay to vámonos.
Es que
14
andaba,
days, ya pasó. So your time to go home. But
andaba chancleando grandpa, and he was having a party, and they said, calm down, Mr. Man.
y pues boom, para abajo. So
But I'm glad he's doing better.
yeah, he's doing great, man. Well, when you're 89 years old, man, the body comienza a fallar, pero yeah,
Wow.
he's 89 years old, and the body comenzó a fallar, pero luckily, the doctors were able to fix
Qué
him
bueno.
all up and get him
Praise
up and
God.
going again. So
Keep
It's
the
been-
tequila away from him. No more tequila, okay?
no more, yeah. So between my aunts and then while I was in Austin, my parents got sick. They got that bad cold.
Ay,
no.
Dios. I'm glad
my
you
mom-
don't have it. I'm glad
Nope,
you didn't
nope.
catch it.
No, my
Good.
mom.
You got to take care of yourself, man.
Yeah, my mom unfortunately wasn't able to help out the rest of the fam, and then my uncle from Alaska flew in last Tuesday.
You
So I
have an
came back-
uncle in Alaska? You've been there, right?
Yep, last year, 2021.
Was it nice, Adam? Was it cold?
Oh, bro, it's beautiful. Like in July, it's nice. I went through from July through August, and then I came back in September.
I know my boy, Flaco Vela. If you haven't heard him, he's on
He's
Sunday,
watching.
7 to midnight. Flaco, where you at?
Hi,
Did y'all get the
Flaco.
show? Log in, Flaquito. Because Flaco lives in Wisconsin, dude. And he does a show from
Pick me
Wisconsin.
up.
I know he's got, he's told me before how cold. I think that he said that there were -4, -4 is what the wind
Wow.
chill factor was. Yes, that is freaking cold. Aquí en el Valle, Adam,
No,
you're back
hombre.
to hot temperatures, man. Was it
90
cold?
to
in
hot.
Austin?
It was when we left Wednesday morning. It was 40 degrees.
Okay, yeah.
It was
Here in the
40 and
Valle.
sunny. 40 and
Hey,
sunny,
man.
but
And this is the last week for the free money. Can you believe that? Yeah, we've been
yeah.
cranking it out. We're supposed to only have 30 winners. We're almost at 40.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Phenomenal.
I
Thank you for that,
know.
Johnny.
The wife is
Go,
gonna get a
Johnny.
little upset
Go,
when she
Johnny.
shout out to mira, ahí está el Sergeant Garcia.
Hey,
says,
Joey.
"Thank
God bless
the support."
you. Hi to
Hey,
Irene watching.
you. Shout out to Angie Herrera también.
So you're saying that the wifey is gonna get upset because of why?
We gave away too much money.
Angie.
The budget.
Uh-oh.
For budget. Anyway, so yes,
Angie.
guys, listen up. Morning show at 7:30 is when we drop the Christmas song of the day. If you missed it today, you better ask somebody. In fact, let me see. Maybe you can get it. It wasn't last Christmas. It was this Christmas that we decided to give away the free money.
Yes.
Did you catch what I'm throwing?
Got
Not last
you, got
Christmas.
you.
It was
Yep.
this Christmas
Oh.
that
I
we
got
wanted
it.
to give away the free money. I
Mhm.
hope you got
Us
what I'm
Cowboy
throwing.
fans got it.
Because that's the way you got to listen all day today till 10 p.m. When you hear it, 10th caller, Adam, with the phrase that pays.
Valley's Most Wanted is my new favorite radio station.
And we'll
La
Venmo
mandamos de
you.
volada, Cash App or Venmo.
Or
Remember, you
Venmo.
call us up at 972-968-9638 with that phrase that pays. and we'll hook you up like a tow truck, baby. The voila, bam.
We love you, Adam.
Oh, he's ready. Tonight
Love you
he's
too,
going
Bonnie.
on at midnight to 5. Check him out.
Bob.
My boy Adam, my girl
Hey,
Bonnie. and
speaking of Bob, where is Bob?
Poor Bob.
He's still
People
trying to
are
find his
asking for
car,
him in the
man.
comments.
Somebody stole his carrito, and so
Well,
yeah,
you know, que le llame at Channel 5. Maybe Channel 5 can hook him up
They
and
might
maybe
have
find his
taken
car,
it to
bro.
Donna, Texas.
El oso cariñoso. Go Niners!
Cowboys,
We'll see you in the
baby.
morning.